when his friends don't wear disguise. Why you betray my trust? It was love, but it doesn't come by surprise. Nothing is real as it seems when you chase your dream. No, you just gotta open your eyes. I already told y'all, then I showed y'all. Then I drove off. Got me by the doors off. I ran out.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Puerto Rico going up against Pittsburgh. And we'll be back for the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
That's out.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Strike on the inside corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Kicks Indians. And that one hit 97 on the gun. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Fought off foul.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Strikes him out with 101. Here's Nolan Arenado. deGrom checks the runner, and he's back in safely.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Good job to fight that one off. Man at first, one away. This one in the air. Clement. 2 down. Here's Jose Ramirez. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow. And we're back. And our starting pitcher here today, Randy Johnson. And Siggy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Here's the left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Up the middle. Oh, great grab on the dive.
Batting second, the center fielder, Carlos.
And now Carlos Beltran. Beltran tries to hold up, appeal to first, and he held back, according to Larry Bullard. Late on that fastball.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box. Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Here goes the runner. Pitch outside. Throw save. Gibson too late for the throw. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Pitch misses outside. And that is ball 1. Double steal. Crow Armstrong, the lead runner out at second. Beltran at first with no outs.
Ball inside.
And the throw, he's out at third.
You got to be careful with a guy like this at the plate. Stealing second may eliminate him from getting really good pitches to hit. Now they can work around him with first base open. So you got to roll the dice here and hope that he gets something to hit.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Man at second. Two away. Now here is Nick Kurtz.
The right fielder, Nick Kurtz.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but
he's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Throw to third. Safe. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And welcome back to the ballpark. Aaron Judge at the plate.
For the Chaos, the right fielder, Aaron Judge.
DeGrom back to work. There's the strike.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Got him swinging. Good job. Stepping in, Michael Hellman. And first offering is fouled off. DeGrom, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. 2 down, bases empty. Chase Utley will hit next. And a swing and a miss.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
And that one popped in the air, left field. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Back here at Chase Field, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the DH, Aaron Judge. And a swing and a miss.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball one. Now he breaks his bat, and he barehands it. Nicely done for the out.
He had more time than he thought right there. Probably didn't have to barehand it, but he made it look nice, that's for sure.
Gunnar Henderson, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
The count.
Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Grounds one to short. Tatis handles that chance. Fires across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Makes the catch, inning over. New inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. Nobody on his team has been better at driving in runs this season, Singy. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
You always have to worry about the fastball when facing DeGrom, Boog. I mean, it's an electric pitch for him, and he's usually pumping it in at about 100 miles per hour, which makes him one of the hardest throwing pitchers in the league.
And a swing and a miss, beat him with a fastball. And now it's Josh Naylor. Swing and a foul out of play. Top of the third, no score. And takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Here's the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swings through that one. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And ball one.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's what it was. If you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Got him swinging. Back here in the desert as we go to the last of the third. Now it's going to be Willie McCovey. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
In the air, left field, down the line. Hellman settles under it and makes the catch. One down. Is Mackey at the plate now. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. First pitch swinging.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their #1 job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And first offering is fouled off.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
2 outs. And misses inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. And we're back. In steps El Nino, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Tatis Jr.
Swing and a miss. That one at 101.
Well, these guys, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Nolan Arenado at the plate. Arenado, guy who delivers big-time power at the dish and will probably go down as one of the greatest defensive third basemen of all time. One down, base is empty. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And speaking of that defense, it's hard to imagine that in high school, Arenado shared the left side of the infield with another elite defender, Matt Chapman, at El Toro High School in California. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now the number 2 hitter, Carlos Beltran.
Beltran.
Swinging a foul straight back. And that one misses up and in. And the count is 1-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the first inning.
He was all over that one.
Now
wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Vladdy in the box now. Takes strike 1. And that's fouled off. Beltran gets his lead at first with nobody out. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw, safe. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. So the go-ahead run in scoring position at the plate. Nick Kurtz. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And that's down and away.
2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Now batting.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Judge.
And that skips in the dirt.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Just missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
3-0.
Man on second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs. So up next, Gunnar Henderson.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
0-1's the count.
That one in triple digits.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Runners on the move. Strike 3, got him swinging. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back here at Chase Field, ready now for the 5th inning. Here is Aaron Judge. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Well, these players just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They've got players in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a swing and a miss. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Crow Armstrong makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Fly ball down the line. Kurtz makes the catch, and that is that. Back here in the desert, now it's the second baseman, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
Johnson back to work. That one fouled off.
Well, pitcher's probably thinking he's a little late on that pitch, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed him up, not give him something off speed that he can handle.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Hellman makes the grab, 1 away. So digging in, Willie McCovey. Fly to left his first time.
McCovey.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
That one missed. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour.
2 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count's even at 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Biz Mackey, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time. Swung on, belted. That's back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Josh Gibson. In the air, right field. Kurtz on the move. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. Here's Josh Naylor.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back to the top of the lineup, and now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. A strikeout and a walk. 1-0-1 on the gun, swing and a miss. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Beltran settles underneath it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 6th inning.
The left fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
You know, this group of hitters looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Now Carlos Beltran, a walk, and he's also singled.
Beltran.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab, 2 down.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
And that one hammered. Crow Armstrong ranges back. That one is gone. And that gives them a lead. It's 1-0. So 2 down. Nick Kurtz digs in now. Swings and misses. 0-1. And that one is inside ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. And that one is gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homer. Aaron Judge. On the inside corner for a strike. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the bottom of the 6th. And Judge spoils that one. And that one is lifted in the air. In. Around first, heading for 2. Judge around second. In there safely.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
And that one fouled off. Judge on third with 2 out. And he blows that one by him at 100. Just missing there. And the count 1-2. See ya. Strikes him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.